Hello, chat. Been a while since we last talked, huh? Well, it's only been a week, but you know what I mean. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you all are doing good. I have an amazing surprise for you guys. Today, we are going to be playing Slay the Princess. Now, it's a game I know a little about. I remember a while back I watched a YouTuber play it. He was, like, not the entirety. He only played, like, the beginning cycle, I guess. In this game, death is common, I think. But... And the princess might be a little bit suspicious. But... Among Us. But other than that... I know that the main I know the main character's name. And I know it's badass. So, that's all I know. And, yeah. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I love visual novels, and I am a sucker for the romance genre. Surprising, I know. But, without a further ado, are you guys ready? I know I am. So, let's get right into the game. Oh, there she is now. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Queen. Look at her. She's so sad. Alright, new game. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path
Mm-hmm.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I was... Really? No, I think there's a prince in there.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
How about I lay her instead? Ooh. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she locked up? In a world, what do you talk about? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget this, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some kind of reward? Thanks for telling me what sweet I've always wanted to offer Monarch. We will have a revolution.
Does it?
Yeah.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Liar. This dude's a liar. Big fat liar. Liar, liar. Liar, 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 liar. Liar, 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 liar. Okay, so how about just not killing anyone in general? Unless they're bad.
While I appreciate
oh,
the
yeah.
mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
If she's so dangerous, then who the hell locked her up? I mean, you would think the person who locked her up would have killed her, you know? But, you know, that's kind of the reason why I'm suspicious of Mr. Narrator.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Well, here's the thing. She's already chained up. Why not just leave her there to rot? And what makes you... Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Well, why not just keep the chicken locked up? Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay
How
her.
about I marry her? What are the... Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. What are you
I'm
talking about?
the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. So, again, if she's so powerful, what's stopping her from just doing it? Do you have any
Look, you're
evidence?
already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Shut up, narrator! If you don't tell
She's
me...
not dangerous. She...
Oh. Sorry. Which she will, unless you... The heck was that?
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
And look, I'll go up to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I have a chance to meet her face to
And I
face.
guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Oh, if I'm going in there, it'll take... No one's gonna be able to pull me out of her. No one's gonna...
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Oh, hi. I'm good. Thank you for joining stream. I'm really good. I hope, yeah. Nice to meet you. I haven't seen you before. But, yeah, nice to meet you. Glad to have you here.
So sure.
Okay.
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Fine, I will, Dad.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess.
Should have saved there. Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
But, yeah, nice to meet you, Billy. I'm glad you joined. Hope you enjoy, the rest of this. She's a princess. We're not supposed to save the princess, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. How about you shook my little nutch, narrator? Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Okay.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Ooh, you so musty.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that
Hmm.
table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Alright. Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, me, sweet
She
cheeks.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I'm the one with the knife, dummy.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, bro, that voice is doing something to me. Ooh, it's hitting me hard. Oh, no, it's hitting me hard.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Bro, is she acting like a
And
tsundere?
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. No. No.
Then drop the knife.
No.
We should. It'll go a lot. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
What to choose? What to choose? You see, here's the thing, chat. I don't really know what to choose. For her, Screw it, I trust her.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Okay, I would stay a little bit back so she can't get to me with that shackle around her.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I like her voice. It doesn't really... Why are her eyes so big? Are you coming on to me? What do you... Actually, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Good, like him feisty.
Note the lack of detail.
Yeah, I'm gonna be creepy to her all the time. What do you have to say about
Don't
that?
just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Okay, so you see, here's the thing. When you say it like that, I'm less inclined to trust you.
About it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Have you now?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did
That's
I
a
wind
good.
up
That's a
here,
good question.
chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at
What
heart.
are these doe eyes she's giving me,
Hopefully soon.
bruh? Bruh, you ain't slick, okay?
How sweet.
Hmm.
Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We can figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have a few more questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Couldn't hurt. Okay. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay. Keep deflecting. I'm just gonna leave you down here to rot. Got
Again,
it?
She offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her. You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always put that knife.
Her sharp eyes. She isn't suggesting what I... She is. I'm sure of it.
So she wants to cut off her hand.
Oh, have you...
You know why you're here.
You see, here's the thing. I know where this will lead. I don't trust the narrator. Let's see if I trust her.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
If chat, hold on. If she betrays me, I'm going back to the... I should have saved before. Okay, my save scumming sucks. Yeah, I will admit that.
You walk up to the chains.
Oh,
binding
sorry,
the
I
princess
forgot
to
to
the wall
mention...
and give them a tug.
You won't be able to see your messages. I don't think you'll be able to see your messages in chat because of a bug. But, I can still see them. So don't worry.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Yeah, bro, she ain't a princess. Ain't no princess gonna say that.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Why is he British?
You attempt to make your
Oh,
way
wait.
out of the basement.
Grab
but
the
door at
knife!
top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, we're both locked down
Someone
here.
else
Yeah, hey,
You make your way
princess.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah, who?
Easier for
Okay.
everyone.
Let's talk,
I
girl.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep. You gonna eat me now?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'll save her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm,
Oh!
just above the massive, unyielding chain.
What the fuck is wrong with my hands, bro? I know I'm a bird dude, but... Jeez, what is that? Is that osteoderms? Yeah, that is osteoderms. What kind of bird are we? Weird.
You cut. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Okay.
Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls
Uh.
the bleeding stub of her arm through the eye.
Yeah, she definitely ain't human. She would have She would have at least screamed. Dude, do you know how much... She would be dead from the
Didn't
shock.
so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you,
I?
her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
You gonna kill me now?
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Do you know what she'll do?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, fuck no. Slay, 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 slay. Okay, yeah, warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Nope. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nope.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yeah. You have a nice voice, that's why.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You gonna kill me now?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Bruh, fuck you, I was trying.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Joke's on you, I'm the protagonist, I have a save
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was. Ooh, dear.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here
Okay.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So I understand why she killed me, but wait, this already happened
It
before.
hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Oh, hi Ava. Nice to see you. Yeah, chat's still not working. But yeah. This is weird.
Don't
Yeah.
forget what he did to us
Okay.
the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yeah, I know she isn't human, but at the same time there's more to her than just "Mwah, I'm evil."
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What?
And as
Who
far as
am
that
I?
Helper goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I will stake you if you don't shut up. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. All this already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you
Okay.
moving.
Okay, do it. Do it, coward.
If you're back
Oh,
here,
sorry.
I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Here's the thing. What makes you think I can just kill her? If I reset...
The
Okay,
absolute
look.
irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Yeah.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
That's fair.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
I'm killing you, narrator.
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her?
No.
Did you say
Well,
something really
maybe.
mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
How about I just leave you here?
Sure you are.
Although I don't... Okay, do I have, like, DID or something?
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have...
Oh, sorry. I keep right-clicking.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us,
Yeah,
and now
there's
everyone's
none.
right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world in time?
Here's my theory. We're in the Little Nightmares universe. And this is just another time loop. God, I hate time loops. Okay, side tangent. They're really confusing. Like, extremely confusing. I don't like them in stories. But Little Nightmares is the only one I'll give it a pass. Just because I love it.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Well, I think she couldn't get out. And then she bled out.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Here's the thing. I don't even know if I can kill her. She didn't even scream when you cut off her arm. She didn't go into shock. That thing isn't human. What makes you think I can kill her by just giving her the old, "Oi, mate, I'm gonna shank ya"? Like, give her the London special. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do that, man.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
I mean, that's fair too.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be
Okay,
here.
so are you like an
Yet,
oracle or
Here we
something?
are.
All of this can be explained if you tell me, my man.
You're talking in
Explain
circles.
yourself. No.
No, I'm talking in facts.
No. Explain yourself. Okay, let's talk about
Just
this
be quick.
princess. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is that supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Okay, I do admit there is credence to the fact that she's not human,
What proof could you possibly ask for?
and she might have ulterior motives,
Literally anything.
but I don't think she's evil per se.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Okay.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope.
What the fuck
with
is
the words,
this?
The evidence written across the
What is this?
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Who wrote this? A child? This looks like this is worse than my handwriting.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
That's ours?
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place
Okay.
for a reason. I'm on your side.
Bruh.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Okay.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
I already am. Just leave me alone. Who locked her in that basement?
People locked her in that basement.
Who?
And I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah, this place is cursed. Yeah, no, ain't no way it's just... If people locked her the way, then why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing
Mhm.
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Okay. I come up here without a blade, without a plan, and you think... Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Shut up. Don't let him feed your ego.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
They see me sitting on the short bus. Oh my god, I don't know if I can make that joke. I promise you, Twitch, I'm a totally nice guy. I know you're here because I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm a bit here, but we're all in this together. We're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now. So please, just get to the cabin. You're being cagey.
I told you everything you need to know.
Ah.
Just overcomplicate an
Okay,
otherwise
okay.
very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know
Bruh.
about her, the better things will go for all of us.
Just
I know
try.
it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I doubt the world knows we're here.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Winks.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Yes.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Nope. Okay, this entire thing is weird.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Yeah.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Why am I still giving her the
Blade is
London
your
special?
implement.
Take a spear and
Ready
throw
to
it.
Want to do this right?
Seen anything about the mirror on the wall?
Definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
Can I gaze at myself?
There is a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What's this then? Huh?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think you know what we have to do.
Travel through it. Yep. I wanna see how handsome I am.
Let's not get caught up in vanity. We should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is
We
no
can't
mirror.
have reversed it,
Why
you
would I lie about something so meaningless? What
absolute
good would it
dummy.
even do?
Okay. This is a different whole
Very
cabin.
different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
I have no idea what the narrator
Now,
is.
isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed
My
by the
dude is
princess.
gaslighting like hell. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Okay, you know what? Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Mm-hmm.
This really isn't funny.
Where's my face? Wipe the mirror. Oh, it's dusty.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I want that hand.
But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yeah, I'll try to look for it. I'm gonna just take the blade.
From the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Okay. Again, if I'm here to kill someone, I would at least bring a spear. Or like, I don't know how far in the past this is, but I certainly know that there are swords and spears that can easily keep her at bay. Or keep someone at bay. Why would I want to get a knife and get up all close and personal with
The door
someone
to
I'm
the
trying to
basement
kill?
creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Okay.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate
Alright,
your
chat,
path,
just
dancing across
to be
glimmering
clear,
patches of slimy moss on the stone
I have no
steps.
idea where I'm going with this.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I picked another option that the YouTube guy I didn't know, so I hope you know everything I'm doing so far is completely fresh.
Her voice, harsh but controlled.
Like, I have no
carries up
idea
the stairs.
what I'm doing.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
Why is it
It's
red?
been a while since I've had company.
Why is it red? I don't... this is gonna be like a Call of Duty situation where, like, the bad guy's voice lines just turn red.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She
Bro.
looks up to you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly
good?
as she moves. The chains
Oh,
binding
shit.
both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Yo, I just realized what the narrator did. Whatever's here, it realized that I cut off her hand, so they added, like, multiples to where she can't just lose those limbs without dying. Yeah, something's definitely resetting and keeping her in place to add more protections against that. Okay. Yeah.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Yep.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where
Yeah.
everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Unless that's for me.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh, thank you, self-aware. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything, seeing how locked up she is. I'm just gonna leave her here. Nah, I'm just gonna sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Hi.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah. Alright, I'll
Do as
sit.
she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh, good.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yeah. Why does he only believe me with her?
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly?
Why don't we just ask her, hey, I think we're both in a time loop.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Weird. Okay.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Oh. Okay. That's really weird. Narrator, please come back. I'm actually scared if you don't know what to do.
Hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Exactly.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. It's
Oh.
pathetic.
It's
I
not-
never said I wasn't.
No, you're okay.
I get it. It would be pretty
I guess.
upsetting, wouldn't it? To know
Maybe.
that You might
I don't
not be
know.
the first version of yourself. At least we can
What?
remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Oh wait, he can't. Wait, why can't he?
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I
Exactly.
say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
Well, this is a pickle.
I won't. Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll see about that.
So, there's no
Give
locks.
it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
There's one around your head. You're not getting out of that.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Yeah.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Well, she survived this. She survived the shock of getting her hand amputated. So probably.
Right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Okay, explain to me how it's not. What happened after I died
Nothing
last
happened.
time?
You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Huh.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Yeah,
You're
that's.
looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I still don't trust you.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything.
I mean,
Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I do think that we are stuck in a loop, but let's see. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Really?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna give you the knife,
She
girly.
certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Okay, my guy, she's suggesting killing herself. Why are you afraid?
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
I'm gonna be honest. This guy's a schizo. This guy's a schizo. Everyone here is a
Let me
schizo.
help you.
Let's
I'll
just.
start with the cons.
Okay, just.
If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world.
Okay.
And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
Hmm.
There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him.
Right.
Possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
That other chain. Who's
I
it
don't
for?
know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory.
I was
if you're
right.
Going to save the world.
It was for me. Inspect the
I
shackle.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Yeah.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key.
Then how does it lock?
Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Yeah, just check
Or
it
if he's
out.
telling the truth.
He isn't.
I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Are we both supposed to be here?
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Why did the music end? Nope. Why did the music end?
Yes, it's bad.
Why did the music end, chat?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp,
Oh, it is
as
magical.
if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me?
Yeah, we're both stuck here
Yes?
now.
Are we stuck here now?
Oh, got an achievement.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Just the two of us. Oh, I planned this out from the beginning. I knew what would happen.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's not all bad.
We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
So why was that there to begin with if it was for me?
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yeah. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
I was expecting you to berate me, to be honest. Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No.
Huh. You're not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Okay, I'll
You
just
and the
wait.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Reset, I guess?
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
Yeah, the
But there
reset.
isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains It
Okay.
isn't. You're stuck. Too far
I
away
keep
from both
double
the
clicking
princess
on
and your
accident.
blade
Oh
to
my
launch
gosh.
everything.
Such a dummy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
She's not ending anything.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there.
Ow.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
You said her voice at
How
first.
exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist.
Yeah.
That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering
Yeah.
here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Oops. Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Still rude.
Okay. The most riveting stream on the planet.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't
Right.
make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
That exactly.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
I don't think hunger exists anymore. I agree. I agree.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the
dear.
increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass and pass.
I'm getting as bored as the main guy is.
Until suddenly,
Oh,
there are no walls. And then...
What?
And... I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
we just had to wait. What?
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Are you okay? The fuck? What the actual hell is happening, chat?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Yeah.
Why now?
What? Chat. What is happening? I think I'm supposed to look at it.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Narrator's
It is.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended? It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Yeah? Is that hair? I don't know where she...
If there's even a her to find anymore.
Oh dear.
You're right.
Yeah.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Okay, I don't know why I'm getting freaked out by this, man. This is just...
I'm begging you, don't.
What's in there? The mirror has never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Well, what other alternative is it? Okay, silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. What the fuck is that? What am I? It's quiet here. The hell? You're at the cabin. Hello?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Also, chat, I think that's the name of the MC, the Long Quiet, which is why I'm saying his name is Badass. Okay, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm not sure. Solitary lights.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Oh. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Am I?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. Fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Alright.
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Clever heart.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
She doesn't... Oh.
How can the world have
Yeah.
ended if we are talking?
Okay, that's true, but I think we're outside of the world at the moment. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Aww. Chat, I think she likes me. I really think she likes me, chat. Oh, I think she likes me. I think she likes me. Okay.
The space we're in is vacant.
Nothing.
Nothing comes here but us.
Why? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What? Yeah, I know, right, Ava? I don't know why, but like... Dude, I love this game so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Huh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
So, like, is it a... I don't understand. What are we? What is... I don't understand, chat. Do you know about the worlds
I
beyond?
know only that they are.
Yeah, I bet you've been... I know you've just been lurking, but... I hope you're, like, enjoying. I've... Wow. Like, this game, I've heard some great things, like... Ooh, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But, oh. Oh. So, but you weren't... Were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of
You
yourself?
speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
So, you both are eternity. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Feelings that she felt. What happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are
Oh,
meant to
hi
reach
guys.
them.
Hi Azu. Nice to see you. I hope you guys. Nice. Thank you for first time chat, Azu. I'm really happy you decided to join. Hiya. Sorry if you can't see your messages. Chat might be bugged, but nice to meet you, Azu. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far.
There
But I can
is
definitely
no
see your
exit,
messages.
But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Huh.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Can I just stay here with you and talk with you? How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Why? I was sent here to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, what is that going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is
Oh,
merely to
chat's doing it.
reshape,
Yeah, they are.
to
Are you?
remold.
Oh, I'm loving the game. I am loving the game, Azu. Like, sorry if I didn't respond earlier. I'm having to look at my phone for chat, but yeah, I'm loving. This is amazing. Like, by far, this is probably going to go on my top 5 list. I have not played a game with that has intrigued me so much. We're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, don't. I have to worry about it. Good. I hope you guys are liking it too. Yeah, Hey girl, wanna get married? What do those hands do? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Oh.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So if you're infinite, do I need to find infinite pieces of you? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. What if I...
Then we will be here forever.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Aww. Aw, don't worry. I'll remember this.
You won't.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Yep, exactly, Ava. If you're... if she's infinite,
You're on a path.
do I
in
need
the
infinite
woods,
rings to propose?
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh,
And
I
in the
got an
basement of that
achievement.
cabin is a princess.
The achievement reads, the real start to slay the princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, tab on my keyboard or RI on your controller. Ever considered that maybe I'd be okay with the world ending? Silently continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
You'll find
You'll
it.
find the princess within.
First princess get? Yes!
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
You're right.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's...
See, here's the thing. I know.
The interior of the cabin is almost
Oh.
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted
So
in a
it's different
fine
than
layer of
before.
dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden
Okay.
table. Perfect is a pristine blade.
What? Chat, what just happened? Azu, thank you for the follow! I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry I didn't see it in time. But Azu, thank you for the follow. I'm really happy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Azu. I'm sorry. My Yeti's kind of weird. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, Azu. I'm really happy about that. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. Here, tell you what, Azu, you dictate the next, choice of action I do. Like the next piece of dialogue I do.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yep. Take the blade. Okay, what do you want me to do? Take the blade or leave it? Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Okay, no, you only got one. I'm not killing her. You only got one. Pick up the blade or leave it. You only get one. No, I can't. I'm not gonna ruin my run. Hold on. Okay, I might. Tell you what. Let's
The
just.
door to the
Oh,
basement
this is
creaks
new.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated
That wasn't
by an
there before.
unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint
Are you
of
the
rot
narrator,
filtering
Azu? Why are you trying to
ventilation
get me to
wall.
kill her?
If the princess really lives here,
Are you?
slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
She hasn't
Her voice carries
been
up
up,
the stairs.
been mean to me.
Who's there?
She sounds
Hello?
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue.
You're still listening to reason.
Who's there? Me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
Yep,
around
she is
her
adorable.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, you can lead me to a route where I can give the princess the look. Shut up, Ava. I'm not simping for her. I'm... Okay, look. She's cute and all, but she's,
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are
Okay.
you here to kill me or something?
Alright, fine. Tell you what. I riz up the princess. Fine. Fine, as you guide me. What do you want me to do? Fine. I'm just...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine.
That's a
I'm
good point.
probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Or I could just throw it at your face.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, hi, Zach. Hi, Pookie Bear. It's nice to see you. Okay, check on her pulse after.
She's unarmed.
Jeez.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
True.
Hesitating? What?
Azu, are you sure about this? I'm about to make a decision here. Fine.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Bro.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
How fast is he? Wait. Die or finish the job? Zach! Sorry. Azu. Azu. You just killed me, Azu. Why did you kill me, Azu? You hesitated? Fine. I'll load it. Fine, I'll reload. shit. No. Load. There we go. Fine, I'll redo this. Blah, 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 blah. Take the blade. Blah, 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 blah. Into the basement.
The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it fool you.
Continue downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down. She's so focused on the task.
And there
Okay.
you are.
Okay.
Are you here
Still
to
your
kill
nerves.
me?
You step forward.
Oh? No talking. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just...
She's unarmed.
Alright, I'm killing you.
You lunge forward without
Oh,
a
no!
moment's hesitation.
Dude, she looks so scared! Dude, I don't want to kill her.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Wait, she doesn't have a sleeve to drop a knife out of. What?
Oh,
Oh.
this is it, isn't it?
Bro, she looks so sad. I'm fine, I'll do it for you, Pookie. Okay. Azu, hear me out. She looks so sad, man. I don't want to make her sad.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Truth be told, no. I know you're not human.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yeah, almost as if we've
Yes.
done this before.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive.
I stabbed her in the boot. Okay, am I still on the right path, Azu? I did... Look, I stabbed her in between the boobs. It would have to be lower for me to stab her in her calcium cannons.
But is it over?
What did I
Really
just say?
over.
Okay. Check for her pulse. I feel like she has to have something. I don't know which one to pick. So I'm gonna just save. Save. Yep, calcium cannons. Okay, of course not. That was...
It's over. You could check her sleeves. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Yeah,
I
let's
really
check her
don't
pulse.
think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy.
Yeah.
The princess is
First time I've heard
dead.
that one.
Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You
Okay.
lean down and place your hand against her neck.
Ooh, I'm
holding your
touching her
breath as
neck,
you
chat.
search for a
Ooh.
pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, fuck. Chat. No, I'm not gonna stomp on her head. No, no. Zach, no.
You know what that was.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
Liar, narrator. You're a
Guess
liar.
I won't be dying alone after all.
Bro, her teeth... Oh, look at them pearly whites.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Oh, no.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
So here's the thing, Miss Princess. I'm an immortal too.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Why is she still so cute, chat? I'm not a simp, I swear, but like, dude, she's really cute. I don't want to ruin her pretty face, Zach.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
She's a cutie, that's why.
But, at least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Then the world ends. The razor.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that, you're here to slay her.
I died. Sure, she killed me. Why am I here
I can
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she
It's
didn't
fine.
kill you.
Look, we have a lovely
Didn't
lady.
just spring back
Yeah,
to
can
life
kill
after
us, it's
dying,
fine,
and
it's
the two of
normal.
us are meeting for the
Yeah,
very
exactly.
first time.
No further. No. Okay.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then
This whole thing's a crock
The voice of
shit.
the
She's just going
cheated?
to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
No, she's not.
stabbed to death. Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Nope.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she
Exactly.
just got up and started stabbing us.
She's stabbing.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do.
Okay. I wonder what happens if I turn around and leave. Yeah, the British voice. I'm sorry, chat. This is gonna ruin your narration. This is gonna ruin your day. All right. Should I I should proceed to the cabin, right? Yeah, I'll proceed to the cabin. I should proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
It couldn't be.
We know what to look out for this time.
Yeah.
Just stay focused.
Proceed into the cabin. Imagine being Yeah, could it be me?
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin
shit.
is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered
Okay,
glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand, but then
Now it's gone. Yet another
Okay.
thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah, what mirror? Grab that knife. Yeah.
you take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make.
To be fair, we did kill her. That's a wall.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Bro,
revealing
what did
must
you
once
do
have
to the
been
walls?
stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into
Uh-oh.
the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she.
Okay,
had
is she
something.
Pyramid Head now or something? Why is she scraping?
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Did I just hear a music box?
Her
Yep, I
grating
did.
voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh fuck
There
no.
is something so wrong with that voice.
Chad, I'm scared.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into
fuck?
view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Show me your hands! Show me
Why is
your
she
hands!
nervous?
Show me your hands!
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Good luck? What do you mean good luck? Help!
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
I keep. She wants us to get close to let her guard down. Yeah, no,
If
I'm
she sounds
staying.
threatening,
Oh
it's because
no.
The mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Fuck. Okay, look. Get the bow. I don't have a bow. I have a London special right here. Look, it's in my hand. Okay, Azu, what do I do? Azu. There are so many questions. Oh my gosh. Azu's leading me down the path because he followed me. Oh, no. What do you mean, good luck? Azu, am I on the right path? Oh, screw this. Hold on. Let me load. Oh, shit. Save. Yeah. Okay. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
I have an idea.
I knew it.
You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to
Fuck
look
no,
like.
she's hiding
so
it.
You better come right within close staring distance
fuck
just
no.
to be sure.
Fuck no.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going
Stop
to stab us
resisting!
if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed, but are nervous?
Yeah.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Give her the London special. We kill the leveler last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
I do have to hand it to her, that's a very good question. And it's one with a simple answer. You haven't slain her yet. So how about you get moving? Last time... Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I know she is.
Spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying.
No.
How dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
How the fuck do you know about time travel? If this is the first time I'm telling you. What happened last time? Nobody has to die. Screw it. Screw it.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Oh, I know I'm gonna fail again.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Yep, no.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal.
I
slicing
knew
through
it!
meat.
Azu, am I on the right path? Man, I'm not too sure if I'm on the right path. I don't know if this was supposed to happen. Is this a canon event?
Who's me? Not ours, right?
Yeah, it's ours. Sorry, my god, we're dead.
Hers at first. Then yours.
Oh, we killed each other again.
Hehe.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you
Your
with.
meat got sliced. Hee. Oh my gosh.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
What the fuck is that?
It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee.
This is the
hinging
most
up and
creative
out of her
kill
body
I've
like
ever
some
seen.
Extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Exactly. That's what I'm
We're
saying.
going to die now.
Okay, bitch.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Back from down under. Wolverine.
Everything goes
Ah,
dark.
Prince, I know.
And you die.
I know. Okay. The arms race. Okay, are we still on the right? Are we still on the right path, chat? I'm trying to riz her.
In the woods. No, fuck that. If
Yeah?
we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Thank you.
You're, what? I feel dizzy.
Yep.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin. didn't
Trust.
I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
You'll know by the next
The
dialogue.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Okay.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I don't know what make the right choice
This is
means.
our
Okay.
Third? No wonder
Third.
things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes, and an entire
Yeah,
world
we
is damned to destruction, right?
We started with an Uzi. Yeah, no, narrator. We started with an RPG. Give me the RPG now.
That can't be right. That's too much
Give me
responsibility.
the RPG.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Okay, stubborn.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay,
Pristine
sure.
blade?
You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Yeah, I'm holding the nuclear football. Tell you what, Mr. Narrator, there was this thing back in the day that commandos in Vietnam would use. It was a proposed use thing. They would strap small nuclear bombs to their back, and they would go in. And you know what I mean. Just give me a nuke.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Yeah.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
Okay, it's...
That's
Yes.
a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Yes.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Oh, you're right.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
It's like cracking
I can
around
feel
me.
the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might
The
be right.
hunted?
Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
What the hell is the hunted?
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
Just open
you
the
really
door.
must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh, I can't. I have to wipe it. Yeah, I have no idea what this guy is. I think he's... With each death, he gets a new voice. Inner voice, at least.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Yep.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
The mirrors, the
Let's
mirrors,
just
the
get
mirrors.
to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Alright.
It's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Yeah, he's quirky. He's just a cute little guy. He's a cute little bird dude.
You step forward,
Oh.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I just... Why am I imagining... You know that meme of Peter falling down the stairs? He just... Oh,
Your
hello.
body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
How about I just... You see, here's the thing. I could just throw the knife at her.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay. Hi, princess.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Fuck, you're right. Okay, here's the thing. What if I don't miss?
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
just need to find a way to win once.
Dude, we're the... We just find a...
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yeah.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there...
Trust your
mattered.
instincts. Believe yourself. You know what you want. Get it? Think she remembered. You know what to do.
The
Choose the
past
right one?
Isn't real. There's only here and now.
Okay.
Your
Oh
eternal
my...
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
My fucking
The
god!
princess's arms are ripped from blades
Cyberpunk,
glistening
dude!
with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Okay.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, bro.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I'll kick your ass. Come on.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Stop looking at her feet. Okay, look. I definitely not screenshotting. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to fight her again. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to have to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm just going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we aren't panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Oh, fuck. Okay. There's... Puff her up. Going to unconditionally... Okay, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. Okay, remember, I'm siding towards this one. But it's trying to flirt with her. That's the thing. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, you know what? Wait, I can save scum. Oh wait, I already did. Flirting.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit. This is a bridge too far. Please don't try
Believe in
romancing the
yourself.
princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
The world can shock me. I'm going to raise her up.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes.
I'd rather not.
Yes.
I'm into it.
Okay, Stubborn's my favorite voice.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Dude, I've been saying that from the
Can we
beginning.
flirt by fighting her, though?
How do we... Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, good looking. I got a bucket of chicken. Do you wanna... I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I feel like I really get you, like you romantically. Maybe we can hash this out. How about we buy... Oh, give her the look. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it.
Everyone has.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
This game is so dumb. Yes. He doesn't. He's a...
Look, so we're getting serious about this. You flash the princess the look.
The look.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
I wonder what happens next.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, no, she's gonna stab me again.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Yeah, I like that.
Or not. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Cyberpunk weapons.
She skewers you. Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt, at least a little bit.
The
What
voice
matters
was smitten.
is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Yeah.
Oh, a new one of us.
Then
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
I mean,
Oh, no, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I have no
I
idea.
don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead all of you.
Ah.
We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Oh, yeah, I rizzed her.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
3?
This is 4.
Oh, shit, yeah, I was wrong.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
She's so cute.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's
Yeah?
got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Okay, okay. Whatever.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we
No, I want
need
more
is
friends.
to keep fighting.
Scary lady. No, she's cute. Look at her. Aw, she's such a queen.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving, we'll win her heart eventually.
She's already won mine.
Come on.
And kinda pierced mine.
Show me something
But,
new.
you know. Oh, you want to see something new, do you? We're going to have to fight her again. We're going to have a step up her lip about it. We're going to have to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. We're going to have to unconditionally surrender. Oh, she has swords for arms when we're panicking. Shit. Surely if we get strong enough, dissociative identity disorder, we'll be able to beat her. Yeah, Ava doesn't get it. Okay, dissociative identity disorder. Okay, maybe I can think of something else. Bruh. Fine, I'll load. Hey, am I still on the right path? Like, how do I rizz her up more? That's it. That's all I can do. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna Okay, there's no reason we can't talk out of it. Pacifist run. Okay, so how about I load again? You fool! I have save scum! Okay, you fool! I have save scum. Oh, shit. Well, looks like this is the one we're doing.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
No escape.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Yep.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh, it does.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Ooh.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
I can do this all day.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Where's the narrator
Let's go
again?
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Can she parry a blade, though?
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right.
One last time.
That's all we need. None of this is working. Think.
Think. Brain blast. Okay.
She skewers you.
But I skewer them little nuts. Princess, I have come to bargain. Princess has now tried to kill someone with via a kiss. Dude, her teeth! Look at her teeth! Aw, look at her teeth! Her two furs.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I will keep mutually assured destruction. Ooh. Oh, so I am bringing a nuke.
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different
is
is
good.
good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Or what?
Ooh, what if
Or what now?
we throw it out the window.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
Bro.
I can't say I mind anymore.
Okay, I genuinely... Here's the thing. Maybe you could slay the dragon in my pantaloon. Okay. Y'all need to... Y'all are British. I can't...
Besides,
Okay.
what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
You're right.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Okay.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Maybe you could... Okay,
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is...
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our
I love
destined
Smitten.
final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah.
Don't care, just want to win.
Bruh.
You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
This is
But
going to
I guess
happen
we're not
again
done.
and
That's
again
okay
and
with me.
again.
It's good
Unless...
even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Is it your nudes?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Hot diggity dog it is!
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Hey yo, she's showing.
Yeah, me too. I think I
Show
speak
me.
for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Yeah.
Really? Okay then.
Okay.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
The actual fuck is that?
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
What the fuck is that, chat? I get to see. Oh, guess it brings a whole new meaning to barebone naked. She did it herself. I mean,
Are you ready for what comes next?
yeah, that's still smash.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's my reaction.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
You bored her to death. I'm trying, Zach. It talks.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
She is indeed the perfect woman. Oh
Do
my
you think
gosh.
We can throw her out the window.
Probably.
That looked painful. How is she still alive?
Yeah, still smash.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
I have
She doesn't
DID.
even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
What kind of scare?
We're screwed.
Yeah,
I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
Narrator,
Shut the fuck up, all of you.
It's so quiet.
Wait, that was because of the voices? Him too.
Something
Oh,
feels
shit.
different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh. You should. Shikabalab. And you do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. What the fuck? Dude, I'm... Teleport. Yeah, the voices are amazing.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought, free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum valleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. A blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Ooh, water and steel. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what is to come. This is a good ending. What the hell? Owaru Shinder. Nothing personal, kid. Oh, I did it. Another one for her. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I have. What the hell is happening to me? You find yourself in long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Oh, hello there.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh, good, I'm glad.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean.
Yeah, I'm
once
a big
again.
boy now. So big. I'm sure she would love to see something big. Are you the same as you were before? How much of you has changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Aww.
I believe what I wish to say. If
Spooky.
you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The
No.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
It won't fit. Okay, Azu. Okay, as it's so big, Zach. Okay. Okay. What do you... The door you oh, shut up. You know what you meant. What does it feel like to change this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Okay. So, here's the thing. I think I know why this is a love story. I'm giving her new perspectives because I love this thing.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
Breath of
There
my
are
experience.
contradictions, conflicts in my nature,
Okay.
and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Suspicious.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
What are you thinking about? Shut up. I'm not thinking about anything at all, Azu. Ava, yo quiet. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. This is all done. Do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
I totally understand what you're saying right now. Huh?
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Huh?
But in this moment, All I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aw, this is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. You know that at the end of this one, once you're finished, when I go back, at the end of this, once you're finished... No, I'm not gonna kill her. It's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've seen before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Yet untread. You have to be kinder to me. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Wow, that is sad. What do you want? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Hands, mommy. Oh yeah, the joke. Oh, what someone tells you to bring.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So, am I like trying to form a godlike being? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
She was a great, stab. She was a great warrior. You are a great warrior! So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change,
My
bro.
preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them.
Mm-hmm.
It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will
The
be.
vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom.
Ugh.
They are only thoughts and perspectives.
I'm not getting bored of the game, by the way. I'm just tired.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Aww. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry guys, my roommates were talking to me. Anyways. How many more vessels do I need to bring
if
you?
I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a
Oh,
pond.
yay.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
I will give you more.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Aw. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Sharp vessel. Bring the razor to her.
You're on a path in the woods. And I think you're here to
I've already know. How about I just turn around and leave?
Seriously? You're
Yep.
just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the
Yep, we're
cabin.
leaving.
Good.
All
What
right.
we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Exactly.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Exactly.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking
Oh
about.
no, I'm listening to him.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads
fuck?
to the cabin.
Wait, what?
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nope, I'm leaving again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's-
I've already outlined the status of the
Fuck
situation.
this shit, I'm out.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
You think I care, narrator, but I really don't. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess.
Killing is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a
There's
way out of
always
this
a
place.
choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
How do you know?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Why am I getting scared?
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that
What the
those
fuck?
flickers weren't just a
What?
trick of light.
What? What? How many, Hey, chat, I have a harem now.
In every
Oh, no.
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin.
Oh, no.
The cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you
what?
need to be.
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I do,
You
you're
this-
right.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Yeah, this music is freaking me out, chat. I'm gonna be honest.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh. The stranger.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay her.
This already happened. If I can't run away from the cabin and I'm just staying here in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Ah, shit, she's here again. Leave me alone! Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Bro, there's a wall around it now.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do
there's
everything
so-
in her power
oh,
to stop
no.
you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Ignore
Maybe
him.
she is,
He's just
or
being
not.
difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin interior is a
Uh...
confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
What? This
It's
is
all
so
shifted.
weird.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is
Yeah.
a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Okay, he's right. I'm gonna listen to him.
We're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no
Reality
idea
isn't
what to
real.
expect.
I know. I love how I
Idea
broke
what
it.
We're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with.
Just
You
okay.
can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong.
You're right.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts.
Who's
and
your
to guide you
employer,
through
dummy?
Your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Okay.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Okay.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
I'm
Exactly.
not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing
It's
here
true.
is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
I wonder what would happen if I were to just leave in the beginning before I accepted.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay. It didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about? This isn't.
Wipe the weird mirror.
You reach for, but there was. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see what.
You take the blade from the table.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You took the knife.
Then how are we supposed to...
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb
Dude.
at the bottom.
This guy's an idiot.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Reverse grip sucks. But I'm going to listen
Switch
to
your
him.
grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much
Yes.
better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Alright. Throw the blade out the window.
Yes! Do it! So we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends? Oh well. If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to come for it eventually.
Exactly.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my
How does
head.
he know about the heat
It
death
would
if
be
this is
much better
medieval?
if we had a weapon.
What's done is done.
Yeet.
Good luck.
I don't know, man. I trust him. I do too. Okay, into the basement. Let's see it. Let's see
The
it.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What in the Dr. Seuss is this? This is some Little Nightmare shit. Looks like hair.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Yeah.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Where are we
If the
right
princess
now?
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Stop saying
Her
that.
voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Is this the?
No, thank you.
Yep,
Don't
let's
be
leave.
such a baby.
Yeah, let's leave.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, this ain't looking too good for us. I'm gonna be honest. All roads just lead to death. All roads lead to death.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And
That's
whatever
not-
choice we make,
Wait.
whatever she is,
What
we
the heck?
know one thing for sure.
How does he know? Why does he think it's a he?
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Why is he so mad? Like, this dude is like... Why is he so angry? Take the harsh.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel.
Yep.
The air around you grows cold the further you progress.
Oh dear.
At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
Yeah.
Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed
I am
vapor.
already soft and hard. Also, sorry, Azu. Sorry, Azu. It's Jobert. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be honest.
You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
The bone deep chill.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh dear. What the fuck? What?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
I'm already untethered.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward.
I think I just
to a
broke the
destination
entire
long
thing.
forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission,
Submission.
terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Hello.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
The bars are shimmering.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah.
He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, this time around. Getting here was weird, like I was pulled apart and then put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this,
Why
are
is she
you?
so
Why
bitchy,
are you
man?
even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way
That's
in.
why.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Bro, how did I break the game? I just wanted to leave.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Yeah.
Again? Have you been here before?
Yes.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until it's hard to describe.
Yeah.
Until the only thing
oh,
we could see was the
no.
same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Yep.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Okay.
New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I'm getting you out of here. Wait, this is all one thing.
Wait, that's not right?
Yeah, that's all one thing.
Go on. Take a step forward.
Ouch.
Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident
No,
stride.
no.
You can feel yourself rupture.
Blech.
The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled incomprehensibly in different directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her.
What?
And leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Yes.
But this... We can't...
Whoa.
Witty to say. I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Okay, this is
No, I
creepier.
don't, because this isn't fun.
This is.
How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time?
Shit.
It's the same as
Oh,
nothing happening,
no.
and nothing is excruciating.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of a nothing burger.
Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Falls apart?
What?
I think he's gone.
We
Hello?
were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Hey, chat, have you guys played the original Fallout? The master looking
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
It's a little late for regret. isn't it?
Yeah.
Please.
I'll do my best. It's going to be okay. Oh, shit. Can you stop taking my girlfriends? The illusion of choice when everything is possible, nothing is. No, she heard your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did
What
she...
have I done? I don't
Should we
know.
try and find her?
Should we try to find her?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah. Of course you're scared. This is going to end for you, but it's not going to end for me. We've been here before. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
It's not the end. Whatever's going on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
You're going to the dentist, little British boy.
You're not messing with us, right?
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze at myself. The sounds as you reach forward, they're gone. Once again, the mirrors always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. The decay. I've withered. Oh my gosh. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something
Yeah, I
new,
need a shower.
and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I'm very stinky.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Yeah, I think I broke her, chat.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Oh. Thank you. What do you think of this
These
vessel?
ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Oh.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
How many
Do not
hearts do you
mourn
need?
them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you
It
worse?
changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It always seems so distant. I have no opinion one way or the other of the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. Honestly...
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Aw, thank you. I think she likes me. I already said that. You know, at the end... Okay, do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen,
Mm-hmm.
just as I have seen what you have seen.
Mm-hmm.
The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths,
Mm-hmm.
and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Yeah.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Yeah. Figured out what you want when we finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Alright.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Aw. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
This is really sweet. Why is she so sweet?
The tides do not dictate where
Alright.
my gift to you is to
Aw.
let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Yay. How many more vessels?
We will know when we near our destination.
Alright. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright. The spiral vessel. Alright, chat.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, chat. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired, and my energy is kind of winding down. So, I was planning on doing it for like 3 hours, since I think this is a 9-hour game. But, I don't think I can. Well, I mean, I can't right now, plus I have other stuff I need to do. Some mafia business. Ow. Some mafia business. But, yeah, I'll definitely...
You're here to slay her.
Oops, shut up. You're here to slay her. Alright. So, chat. That was a really fun game. I was going to play for like longer. I want to play for longer, but I can feel my energy. Yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you stick around. I like seeing you. Thank you for helping me riz her. But yeah, this has been a great stream. I've gotten to know like 2 new viewers, and have gotten to know a game that I love. It's definitely going to my top 5. But next stream, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to be playing it to completion. Aw, thank you for the heart. And, yeah. I'm going to be playing it to completion, so make sure to check that out. You can join the Discord if you like. You can see more of my announcements there. I am trying to get up a schedule soon, but I don't really have, once I get paid. Yeah, the Discord, it's in my profile. It's for my friends, who also stream, Ava, Zen, and Karsten. Yeah, we're kind of like wave mates, but, you know. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. They're all gonna be there. I highly recommend, if you want, you can check it out. But, other than that, I can't really think of what else to say. So, without further ado, hope you all enjoyed the stream, and have a good night. I love you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for coming to see my stream. It really means a lot to me. Have a great night.